At the beginning of this season, all new coaches, players, and this team coming off a 4-12 season, if I were to tell you that you'd be sitting here talking about playing for the NFC East title, what would you have said to me at that time?
I believe in our team. I believe in our city. I took this job because I believed in Chip and what he was try to lead here. I'm not surprised by it.
Cowboys defense has struggled all season, but yet the first time you played them, they played a great game against you guys. What did you learn from that game that you can use in this game?
I don't recognize the team, our team on offense. We played poorly. We dropped balls. We didn't block the right guys at times. We had some inaccurate throws. We didn't do a good job as a coaching staff. It just was not a good outing for us. And I just feel like we're a much better football team now.
Nick Foles had his worst game of the season against the Cowboys. What happened?
Things happen in games sometimes that you can't control. You have a bad player too at the wrong time. We didn't execute well on third down, so we didn't get enough plays. And then certainly, he was knocked out of that game, which didn't help either because he didn't get a chance to finish it where he might have been able to bring us back. So, all those are all things. I think he does a great job though of putting the last game behind him, whether it was a good game or a bad game, and get back in the moment of training.
All he's done is simply lead the NFL in passer rating, 25 touchdown passes, only 2 interceptions. As well as you knew he could play that position, did he even exceed your expectations in some way?
There was a preconceived idea of what our quarterback should look like. But this is an NFL offense. They're inspired by Coach, of course. A lot of the principles are very similar to what he did at Oregon. But we've also blended in things that we as coaches have done at this level. And so, it's an NFL offense. And Nick's an NFL quarterback, and he's working hard each week. And so in my mind, it's no surprise he's having success. LeSean
McCoy is closing in on the best season ever for an Eagles running back. You have coached with and against some great running backs in your coaching career. How does he stack up against some of the best?
Well, he's definitely one of the better ones. He has the ability to make people miss. He's got outstanding vision. He's had to get used to the types of run plays that we're running, and he gets better each week. And he's another guy that we've talked about all year that's really done a good job of embracing all that he has to do to keep his body right. And he's obviously one of the best I've ever been around.
2 questions in one. Are you a better offensive coordinator than head coach? And considering what happened to you in Cleveland, do you think you'll ever get another shot to be a head coach in the NFL?
2 questions I can't answer. The first one, of course, I enjoy the job I'm doing, and that's being a coordinator. Now, I certainly enjoy being a head coach. I don't really worry about that. I usually spend my time doing the job I'm doing, and if somewhere somebody says, hey, listen, you're the guy that we would like to be our head coach, then those are when you start, at that time is when you start to start thinking about it.